If you've ever felt like you're behind in life, behind in your career, your goals, your relationships, or your dreams, this reflection is for you. In this gentle 20-minute audio, we slow down together, breathe, and untangle the stories that make us feel like we're running out of time. You'll be guided through somatic grounding, compassionate reframing around life's timing, and reflective questions to help you reconnect with your own path and your own pace. You may hear my own breaths and sighs as I'll be going with you on this journey. Stay focused on your own breathing, and let's begin. Take a moment to get comfortable, whether you're sitting, lying down, or simply pausing in the middle of your day. Let your shoulders soften just a little. Let your breath fall into its own natural rhythm. And just arrive here. This space is for you. If you've been carrying the heavy feeling, the one that whispers, "You are behind. You should be further along by now. Everyone else has it together except you," then I want you to know you're not alone. So many of us move through life with that quiet ache in the background, comparing our timeline to everyone else's highlight reel. This is a place where we're going to slow down, breathe, and really look at that feeling, not with judgment, but with compassion and curiosity. Because the truth is, that feeling of falling behind isn't a flaw in you. It's a misunderstanding of your own timing, your own story, and your own profound unfolding. So let's explore it together. There's something uniquely painful about believing you're behind in life. It presses on all the tender places: your confidence, your self-esteem, your sense of purpose. Maybe you're scrolling and seeing other people's careers take off, or watching friends hit milestones you thought you'd have reached by now. Maybe you're looking at your life and thinking, "I should be more accomplished. I should be more financially secure. I should know what I'm doing by now." Those shoulds are heavy. They tighten your chest. They make your breath shallow. They create the illusion that you're running a race where everyone is ahead and you somehow fell asleep at the starting line. And the thing is, no one talks about this part enough. The part where you look around and think, "Did I miss the turn? Did everyone else get a map I didn't?" But here's what I want you to hear. You are not late. You are not behind. You have not wasted your life. You are simply in a moment of awareness. And that awareness is an invitation to pause, to breathe, to reconnect with yourself, and to begin again from a place of truth rather than comparison. I'll be honest with you. I felt this way more times than I can count. There were moments, especially as I started to age, when I looked at my life and thought, wait, I thought I was supposed to be somewhere else by now. I imagined that at this age, I'd be holding a senior leadership position at an established company, earning a comfortable salary that would allow me to have a robust savings account, perhaps even running my own thriving coaching business on the side. I thought I'd own my home by now, the kind with the cozy reading nook, hardwood floors, and a kitchen with lots of cabinets and a spacious island. You know, the whole "I'm a fully formed adult" starter pack. But life didn't unfold in that neat, predictable way. Instead, I found myself navigating jobs that didn't always make sense on paper, taking detours that lasted longer than planned, and reinventing myself more times than I expected at this age. And sometimes I think, am I the only one still trying to figure it out? Did everyone else take an express lane I somehow missed? The truth is, none of those expectations were wrong. They were just based on a timeline that wasn't mine. A timeline that didn't account for growth, heartbreak, healing, reinvention, or the quiet ways we evolve in our 40s, 50s, and beyond. And yes, I laugh at it now because I can see how life was never asking me to follow a straight line. It was asking me to show up for the life that was unfolding, not the one I thought I should have, the one that I thought I should be living by now. And that shift changes everything. Before we go any further, I want us to pause and come back into the body. Because the feeling of being behind isn't just a thought, it's a sensation. It's a feeling. It lives in the shoulders, the chest, the belly, the breath. So wherever you are, take a slow inhale through your nose and a long, steady exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. Let your jaw soften. Unclench the space behind your eyes. Relax your stomach, even if only 1%. If it feels comfortable, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. Feel the warmth of your own touch. Feel your breath meeting your body. Let yourself be held by you. Now gently sense, where does the feeling of falling behind live in your body today? Is it a tightness, a heaviness, a buzzing or restlessness, a hollow space? Don't try to fix it, just notice it. Let your breath meet that place softly, like warm water soaking into cold soil. And with every exhale, imagine a little bit of that tension melting, giving you more space inside yourself. Take one more slow, nourishing breath and hold. And let it out with a loud sigh. Yeah, just like that. When you're ready, release your hands. Let the breath settle naturally again. I want to talk to you about timing, your timing. We live in a world that celebrates speed, quick successes, fast achievements, overnight transformations. But real life, real growth doesn't work like that. There is a wisdom to delays, a wisdom we don't see until much later. And delays shape us in ways that instant success never could. Sometimes what we call falling behind is really life saying, not yet, something is still rearranging. Someone you haven't met yet is becoming the person who will help you. You're gathering pieces you don't even know you need. We're not separate from life, we're co-creating with it, which means the timing of our desires is influenced by countless invisible threads, connecting us to other people, opportunities, circumstances, and inner shifts that have to align. You might feel late, but what if you're actually right on time? What if this exact moment, this pause, this space, this recalibration is the thing that makes your next chapter possible? So many people throughout history found their purpose later in life. So many reinvented themselves when society expected them to settle. So many beautiful things happened on a timeline that made no sense in the moment. Your life is not behind schedule. It's unfolding on a timeline that honors everything you've lived, everything you've survived, and everything you're stepping toward. You are not waiting for life. Life is aligning for you. So let's reframe this idea of being behind. You're not behind, you're becoming. You're not late. You're learning, shedding, remembering, rising. There is no expiration date on your dreams. There is no age limit on becoming who you truly are. Your life isn't a race, it's a landscape. And you're allowed to wander, to explore, to change directions, to rest, to begin again at 50, 60, or 80 if that's when your soul says now. What's meant for you doesn't disappear because it took longer. It becomes richer because you're bringing your whole lived experience to it. And maybe the most liberating truth of all, you don't need to catch up. You just need to come home. Come home to yourself, to this moment, to the quiet wisdom already inside you. It's never too late to begin now. Even the things you believe are impossible or out of reach, there's always a way to move toward them. In your own rhythm, in your own time. And how they show up might look completely different than what you expected. And that's okay. Your timeline is sacred, and it is yours. Now I want to invite you into a short visualization. Let your breath soften again. Feel your body supported wherever it's resting. And if it feels good, close your eyes. Imagine you're standing on a quiet path. Not the path of who you should be, but the path of who you are. The ground beneath you is steady. There's a soft breeze. You can hear your own breath guiding you forward. A few steps ahead, you notice someone approaching. As they get closer, you realize it's you. The you who lives in this exact moment. The you carrying all your wisdom, all your resilience, all your experiences. Look at this version of yourself. Notice her expression, her posture, her energy. She isn't behind. She's here, fully present, fully alive, still becoming. Now imagine she gently places a hand over her heart and says to you, I am right on time. I am not late. I am not too old. I'm not starting over. I am starting now. Let those words settle into your body. Let them become true for you. Take a breath with this present version of yourself. And when you're ready, imagine her walking beside you, not ahead, not behind, but right with you as you step into whatever comes next. When it feels right, slowly open your eyes or lift your gaze back into the room. I want to give you a few questions to explore. You can write them down now, pause the audio to journal, or simply let the answers rise gently inside you. Where in my life do I feel behind? And whose timeline am I actually measuring myself against? What do I truly desire, not what I was taught to desire in this season of my life? What wisdom might be hidden in the delays I've experienced? What have they allowed me to learn, to see, or to become? If I let go of old expectations and started from where I am today, what would my next small, honest step be? If I fully trusted that I'm not late, that I'm actually aligned, how would I breathe, move, or show up differently? There is no right answer here, only what feels true in your body, your heart, your breath. Let yourself sit with whatever came forward. Let it land. As we close this reflection, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not falling behind. You are living a life that is uniquely yours. A life with depth, with ache, with beauty, with resilience, and with chapters that didn't go according to plan, but still shaped you into someone capable, wise, and courageous. Nothing about your timeline is a mistake. Nothing is wasted. Nothing disqualifies you from what you still want. You're allowed to dream again. You're allowed to begin again. You're allowed to choose differently now. Even if you never thought you'd be making choices at this stage of life, you're not behind. You're right where your next beginning can find you. Take one last grounding breath. Inhale, hold, exhale, and gently return to your day knowing this truth. You are on time, you are enough, and your life is still unfolding in beautiful ways. If this reflection opens something for you, I would love to hear what touched your heart the most. Feel free to share your thoughts or your breakthroughs in the comments. I truly love walking this journey with you. And if you like more reflections, meditations, and practices like this, you're welcome to subscribe so you don't miss the next audio. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. You're doing beautifully. Bye for now.